A house divided cannot stand. A known mistake is better than an unknown truth. A paradise without people is not worth stepping foot in. A pebble can support a barrel. A secret is like a dove. When it leaves my hand, it takes wing. A sense of humor is the pole that adds balance to our steps as we walk the tightrope of life. A tree begins with a seed. Actions speak louder than words. An envious person is the unhappiest. Anger begins with madness, but ends in regret. Arrogance diminishes wisdom. Arrogance is a weed that grows mostly on a dunghill. Ask the experienced rather than the learned. Avoid that which requires an apology. Avoid the company of liars, but if you can't, don't believe them. Be patient and you'll get what you want. Be wary around your enemy once, and your friend 1,000 times. A double-crossing friend knows more about what harms you. Believe what you see and lay aside what you hear. Beware him whom you have been charitable to. Beware the level-headed person if they're angry. Blood does not become water. Close the door that brings in the wind and relax. Days are like countries. Determination is the key to everything. Discipline your son when he's young, and be his friend when he grows up. Distance equals disaffection. Do not buy either the moon or the news, for in the end they will both come out. Do not delay today's work for tomorrow. Do not eat your bread on somebody else's table. Don't size beans until they are on the measuring scale. Eat less to sleep more. Even if friend is honey, don't lick them all up. Every rooster crows on its own dunghill. Every sun has to set. Everyone is critical of the flaws of others, but blind to their own. Experimentation is the greatest science. Falseness lasts an hour, the truth lasts until the end of time. Far from sight, far from the heart. Flip the jar on its mouth, and the daughter comes out like her mother. Forgetting is the plague of knowledge. Go with the lesser of two evils. Good health is a crown worn by the healthy that only the ill can see. He makes a dome out of a grain. He who desires the top must sit up many nights. He who digs a pit for his brother falls into it. He who sees the calamity of other people finds his own calamity light. If speaking was of silver, then silence is of gold. If the wind blows, ride it. If you are charitable, you are rich. If you have an opinion, you better be determined. If you're unable to reward, then make sure to thank. Ignorance is the most terrible acquaintance. In haste there is regret, but in patience and care there is peace and safety. It's better to fix what you have than wait to get what you don't have. Keeping a secret is a commitment. Lack of intelligence is the greatest poverty.